Hey guys, it's coffee time. And, oh, it's the Ufta mug. Just so you know. Just so you know. Um, we just got back from going and seeing the place that we're applying to live in. He seems pretty confident that we'll get in, but he wants to do a credit check, which I totally get. And we will get the keys on Monday. Woo! So excited. First thing that I did, Joe and I, we didn't rock, paper, scissors for it, but we were like, all right, which room? Who's gonna get which room? So he got the room that is more of a square. My room has like a notch taken out of it, but it has like a ceiling fan, which is kind of cool. The first thing that I did, you're making fun of me. First thing that I did was looked at the closet to see if there was any possible way that I could fit my mattress in there, because that would have been so awesome. I could have had a closet bed yet again. I had it all like planned out because in the closet there's like a shelf, and I was like, oh, this is so perfect because it's a long closet. I was like, I could fit my mattress in there, and then I could have like a little like desk, not desk, but like a little like end table thingy at the foot of my bed, and then I could have my TV there and my PlayStation, and then the shelf above could be for video games. Oh, it would have been so cool. And snacks. And snacks, of course. It would have been the best. And then basically my room would have been just like a workroom. Would have been so sweet. Oh, and my clothes. My clothes would have gone somewhere, but it's not a big deal. Uh, so yeah, no, but we're excited. The whole place has like, you know, those like fake wood floors. So it echoes. The whole place echoes pretty bad. So we're gonna need some rugs, and unfortunately, rugs are pretty expensive. But I love rugs, so I'm okay with it. It's just yeah. So since I can't fit my mattress into my closet, single tear, um, I'm looking at loft beds, which is basically like a bunk bed, except the bottom bunk is gone. So you can fit like a desk there. So it would be like top bunk and then a desk under the top bunk, and it just saves space. The room that I'm gonna have is a little bit smaller than this room. I'm trying to downsize on stuff like I always am. Or at least try to figure out a more organized way to do things. So, yep, we'll see how that goes. But I do have a big window in there, so that'll be good because then I can still film with like the natural light. Because that's my favorite. The natural light is always best. Although this whole thing of it like hitting the side of my face hasn't been my favorite, my favoritey favorite, but it still works, right? Delicious coffee. Ah, my cheeks. So, last episode I was talking about how I got a little bit of sun. And you can't, like, my cheeks look as pink as they normally do, but like if I scratch my face or even just like touch my face a little bit, I can tell that like my cheeks are tender. But oh well, c'est la vie. Let's see, was there anything else like funny about our place? It's a duplex. We're in the bottom half of a duplex. So there are people above us, and I think they have kids, but we're loud. Hope that they don't hate us. We might inform them that we're loud ahead of time so that they don't want us dead. But the living room is huge, which is great because both Ro and I have really big couches, so we were like, we can just make a giant L couch. It's gonna be awesome. Because we haven't been able to use hers, we've been using mine. But with a giant living room, it can be 2 giant couches, big entertainment center. We're like daydreaming. Who knows? Who knows what we can afford, really? But we just want to make sure, especially since it does have the fake wood floors, we want to make sure that we pack it with stuff, basically, so that our voices aren't echoing all the time and it just feels warmer. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited. I'm excited to have a place just in general. And I don't think that I'm going to be allowed to paint my room. But I'm wondering if I could get away with it anyway. Is that terrible? Yeah. He said that they just repainted, so I didn't want to be like, how do you feel about me painting it again? Because I feel like then he would go, no. And I'd go, okay. But I wanna decorate my room. Like, I don't have a lot of, like, nerdy posters and things. But I love them. Like, when people have a bunch of them in their room, I love it. Like, they just look so cool when there are tons of them. So I'm like, oh, I want my room to be that room. Maybe. Here's the plan. I've said this so many times. Here's the new plan. So I'm gonna get a P.O. box this week. I've, like, written it everywhere. P.O. box all over the place. If you have stickers that you don't want, you should totally send them to me. It doesn't matter what it is. Totally weird ass stickers. I want to put all over this janky TV. And also if you have, like, anything weird, like pictures of anything weird that you're just like, I don't know why I still have this, you should totally send those to me too. Even if they're, like, pictures of you and your friends. I'll just be like, lol, it's fans. And I'll put it up somewhere. That would be so weird. I won't put up pictures of you guys on my wall. That would be too strange. But I would still love to get pictures of you guys. I think that would be fun. Somebody, who is it? Caters 17. If you've ever watched her, she's a vlogger. I think she's in LA too. I should meet her sometime. But she's hilarious. I actually really like watching her vlogs. But I think she does a thing where, like, at the end of her vlogs, sometimes she'll open up her mail, like her fan mail that she's gotten, and she always asks people for pictures of themselves, and they're so cute. I love it. I think that would be super fun to get pictures of fans. But the thing is it's like, we're over the internet, you could just email me that, right? But at the same time, it's like, oh, but it's like, it's here, it's tangible, it's a picture. I don't know. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that was weird about that apartment. He tried to get us to do 2 years. He kept asking us, like, why won't you go on a 2-year lease instead of just a 1-year lease? And we were like, well, we're all, like, I don't know. We all, none of us want to be tied down for 2 years. Like 1 year would be a lot better because we never know what's going to happen. And then he would ask again, like, within 5 minutes and be like, are you sure you don't want 2 years? And we were like, we're positive. We're pretty sure. It's just hard because, like, most of us are in the entertainment industry in some way. Like, Ro's an actress and Joe's an actor. Both of them, like, if they get offered a role in another country, they'll have to be in that country for a few months. And it's like, I don't know, if something like extreme like that ever happened, then they would need, they would need to be able to take off. So we figured a year is safe, and then after a year we'll all decide what we're doing. Because 2 years is a commitment, man. 2 years, that's a long time. 2 years is a long time. Yep. Homes and things. But yeah, so hopefully that works out. We'll actually have a pantry. We'll have a pantry. I really want a cat, but that's another one of those things where I just didn't want to bring it up because it would be like, how do you feel about pets? Because he had just got done being like, yeah, everything in here is brand new, and I was like, but they have the wood floors. Wood floors. Maybe they wouldn't care that there's a cat. I get a little mew. It'll be like, meow. And I'd be like, hey, cat. It'd be like, meow. Nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing makes sense. I feel like these vlogs always devolve into this. Into me just being like, okay, bye. Why does that happen? I don't know. I guess I lose track and then I run out of things to say and then I'm like, oh. Just in case, what if I remember something? Then I need to stall. So then my stalling mechanism is... But then if I don't remember it, then it just ends awkwardly with me going... Too much coffee. I've had too much coffee today already. How does that happen? Anywho. I guess I'm gonna go. There's a cat that I know that does that. When you see her, if you go meow at her, she goes. It's super pitiful. Like, starts off silent. Like, that makes no sense. Like, I love cats. I love animals in general. They're so weird. It's great. Anywho, yeah, I'm actually gonna go. I promise. So, tomorrow I'm gonna talk about Prague. So tune in. And otherwise, I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Okay, bye!